Hey gang, what's going on? Good to see you, Derple Gangers, Satellite, Fury, PM Collector Boy, Even, Numberless Dread, Deep Thought, thank you for the 7-stream streak, Ball of Work, hi everybody, happy Tuesday, I do hope you're doing well. I've had a day. Again, lots of ups, lots of downs, but I think we're ending on a good note here. I think we're ending up in a good place, so it'll be a nice evening. How about that? How about that? I hope you've all been doing well. It is Satellite. It's time to get salty about doors and a wall. Darkwood 2? I didn't hear about Darkwood 2. I know 2.0 for Look Outside was on the way. They said it was going to be around Halloween. I guess we're there now, actually. Also, there was a big Vampire Survivors update today. They added Balatro content, free Balatro content, and they expanded the Castlevania DLC. Hooded Horse does make good stuff. Someday, I would like to get their big like catalog pack and play through it. Wooden Ocean's gonna get a Rikenzi update soon. It'll require new saves. Didn't they already do that once? Didn't they already do a big Rikenzi thing that required people to wipe their saves, and then they said we're probably not going to do this again? And now apparently they're doing it again. Not that much into spooky games myself. For people like me, Ron Gilbert's new game, Death by Scrolling, dropped today. Cool. Rikenzi is the card game in Wooden Ocean. Gotta install my new 360, 3060, it works really good. Nice, I'm happy for you. Final Fantasy is the Final Fantasy greatest hits plus tactics. Yeah, I had a friend who played a fair bit of Final Fantasy 14 and showed me references, all the callbacks to other Final Fantasies in it. Is Final Fantasy 11 still around, or did they discontinue that? I would genuinely be pretty surprised if they were still working on it, but 11 is still running and getting updates. That's crazy. That is really, really crazy. Part game wise, I'm curious about trying out Tormented Souls 2, that and Hollow Body. That is wild that's still going. But I mean, good on them, I guess. People still want to play it. Good that it's still out there. I do free demo thing, no kidding. It'd be really funny. It'd be really, really funny to start Final Fantasy 11 for the first time in 2025. Can't really imagine that. A lot more user-friendly, I fucking hope so. I remember some of my friends, I guess, yeah, it would have been back in college, and immediately after college, getting into Final Fantasy 11, just telling me all kinds of horror stories about just trying to play with people and how essential it was to have really, really on-point teams just for basic shit. No else refused to die. Neopets. I streamed Neopets not that long ago. Actually, at this point, it was probably a couple of years. But we actually did a community night once of Neopets. That sure took me back. I was genuinely surprised at how much stuff I remembered from Neopets had persisted until the modern day. Enjoyed your recent-ish time with 11. These dating companion party members, they're pretty competent. Well, that's good. It's a smart thing to do, because I have to assume the player population for 11 isn't exactly healthy. Really crusty game, though, almost entirely menu-driven. I mean, look what we're gonna play tonight, so. What's up around the board? Good to see you tonight. Glad you're here. Glad you're all here. Glad everybody's out and about. Had the idea of playing Mabinogi again this year. I'm really scared of what I'll find. Mabinogi is way up there as one of those games that I really wanted to like. Conceptually, I think it's amazing. In practice, I hate it. To be fair, I already had serious issues with it before my whole experience with Nexon, but yeah. Mama News is one of the insane player music. So, yeah, you can compose your own songs in it. You can, if I remember correctly, write your own books in it. You can, yeah, craft your own wardrobe and stuff. You can do all kinds of crazy shit. There was, excuse me, there was an updated Unreal Engine version of 11, but it got canceled. Community Night of Webkins. What's up, Justin Brett? Saw the Chainsaw Man movie today. How was it? How did you like it? I'm looking forward to that. I love Chainsaw Man. We're playing the WoW beta and showing my Final Fantasy 11 guild roommates how I could jump over bushes and things. Very Halloween-y. Outside one part, the scariest thing was imagining what the animators went through for some scenes. Yeah. The trailers and stuff I've seen is just like absolutely nuts. Oh. I think half the big fight scene at the end was made up. I mean, as long as it's cool, that's all that really matters. But yeah. Cool. Sounds like a lot of stuff is going on, chat. Series does not really do choreography much. Shiny Spooter Pokemon I got is locked behind my second account. Refuse to waste family plans for that. Oh, you found one in your main file. Congratulations. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Yep, I was pretty busy today. I was pretty distracted by things, so I didn't have time to play anything today. Ah well. Hopefully soon. Hopefully later. Hopefully sometime. Maybe that's what streams are for, right? If I can't play video games during the day, then damn it, I'm gonna play them late at night for people on the internet to enjoy and share in. MMO I return to most often is old school RuneScape. So I tell you what, chat, why don't I give you the schedule reminder and we'll get into it, because I want to play lots of Final Fantasy IV tonight. I am excited. We have just about, actually, yeah, we have run through all of the content here that Nintendo Power has covered, save, I think, for 2 screenshots here. 2 screenshots we haven't reached yet. Ah, real gameplay. So yeah, I'm excited. So yeah, schedule reminders. Tomorrow night will be more Final Fantasy IV because yeah, we're still not really close to finishing it. We still got a lot of ground to cover. Tonight and tomorrow. We'll finish it next week, fairly sure. Thursday will be the Power Hours, returning to November of 1995 and working through more of that. We're sitting on the Epic Center right now, so got the chance to look at some more RPGs, I think. And that'll continue into Saturday. Friday will be Halloween, the last night of October, and our October Community Night. We're gonna be looking at people's first horror games, as many of them as I can get to. I rounded up the list today, and there are 13 of them. And some of them are fairly slow burns, so yeah. Feels like we're really deep in already. Possibly I'm forgetting a bunch of late game stuff, but even then, I can tell you right now, well, we're well past halfway. There aren't too many dungeons left, but they are long. They're really, really long. We're also not done with party shakeups either. Slight spoiler for that. But so yeah. Yeah, we definitely won't finish tonight. We definitely won't finish tomorrow. Because the other thing too, there might not be that many dungeons in between us and the end, but I also want to do the side stuff. And there's a fair bit of side stuff, and the side stuff takes time. So yeah. Not super big on PvP. I'm feeling the hype for Arc Raiders. I enjoyed when I played the Arc Raiders beta. I have been playing Arc Raiders playtests for a couple years now. I don't know how many of y'all know this, but Arc Raiders is, last I checked at least, Arc Raiders is being published through Nexon. So I've seen that game throughout its development. The last time I saw it, I was not happy with where it ended up. But that was well over a year ago now. So I don't know if they managed to pull it back to somewhere good or not. It sounds like people are pretty excited about it, but we'll see. I was not enthused about it the last time I played it. Do you remember several smaller side dungeons when I redacted? I'm only remembering the place with the doors and 2 more big-ass dungeons. Don't remember side content from 4, other than the pink tail thing. There are 2 side dungeons, and then maybe 3, actually. Maybe 3. And then the final dungeon itself has a shitload of side stuff in it, which can take a surprising amount of investment to do. I'm not 100% on whether or not I'm gonna do that, but I do want to do the side dungeons of this. We'll talk about it. We'll actually get to some of them tonight, I think. Arc Raiders is trying to be the kind of beginner-friendly extraction this year. See, I don't know. I don't know what they're actually trying to be right now, because again, I haven't participated in a playtest or really looked into it in over a year. We're not doing the pink tail. Pink tail is dumb. Pink tail is absolutely excessive. I've never gotten the pink tail on any of my playthroughs, so not a big deal. So yeah. Anyway, let's get into it. Why talk about it when we can do it, chat? Let's just do it to it. GBA and PSP version of 4 have post-game roguelike dungeon thing akin to the Lufia Ancient Cave. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm really not interested in stuff like that. I think Final Fantasy Dawn of Souls, the side dungeons they added to Final Fantasy 1 really soured me on that. I hated those. Saying I didn't like them really sells it short. I fucking hated them. I despised them. I thought they actively lessened the game. Anyway, welcome back to the game. 10.5 hours in. Look at that party, chat. Look at that nice, healthy party we got. There's Edward in that. There's definitely a sales point. Alright, we are in the underground, and oh boy, the underground's all fucked up. The Red Wings are already here, because Golbez has access to the Tower of Babel, a massive tower that punches all the way through the crust of the planet, and connects the above ground to the underground. And doing that, he was able to bring the Red Wings down here and go to war with the Dwarves to attempt to get their Dark Crystals. Golbez had 2 of their 4 Dark Crystals, and we showed up just in time for him to snatch the 3rd one with his fucked up disembodied hand. But at least we got Rydia back, who wasn't actually dead. Her death was only a fake out. The final Dark Crystal is locked away in a sealed cave to the northwest, called the Sealed Cave of Northwest. While Golbez busied himself with that, we snuck into the Tower of Babel to try and grab the other crystals back, and were thwarted by a trap door. We made it back to the surface of the planet. We upgraded the Enterprise with a hook to move our little hovercraft around. We snuck back into the Tower of Babel with the help of Edge, a ninja from the Kingdom of Eblan. We fought and defeated Rubicant, the last of the 4 elemental fiends. And we got a neat new airship, which unfortunately can't fly over lava. So, womp womp. Anyway, we're heading back to Dwarf Town to see what we're gonna do next. I know what we're gonna do next. But we got, maybe we need to talk to King Yacht. We're the nurses, and we are girls. Yes, the girls have beards. Final Fantasy IV is a very forward-thinking game for the time. Bikini armor notwithstanding. The whole of the upper world crumbled the other day, and we found a strange man there. He's in the nursing room. Fake out number 2, chat. We've been worried. How did it go? I am afraid. I see. Golbez is trying to force open the sealed cave. It's just a matter of time before he succeeds. I want you to get the crystal before him. Luca! What is it, father? Give me your necklace. This one? This is the very key to open the sealed cave. No one can enter the cave without it. We must defend the last crystal at all cost. By, you know, getting out in the open where Golbez can get hold of it. We'll do our best. Yeah, no promises. We fucked up the other 7 crystals so far, but don't worry, this one, we got this. Discworld dwarves, Middle-earth has bearded dwarves, Warhammer has lady dwarves with beards. We'll counter the main force of the enemy. You go to the sealed cave to the I thought it was northwest. Southwest, apparently. I heard this necklace is the keepsake of my mother, the late queen. We have to fly to the sealed cave, but we can't fly, so we're counting on you. Okay, Lolly? Are there any characters in the game with the dignity to stay dead? 1. Exactly 1. Spoilers, but yeah. Cave leads the world of summoned monsters. You can't walk inside that cave. You have to float. There's a magic float. Can you use it? Can we use it? No, but we can go fast. We can go really fast. Village called Talmra near the sealed cave, but we can't get there now because of the lava. Can't fly over magma? Where's that strange man of the airship? Funny enough, I think he's nearby. Conquer rules, no body, probably still alive. Aha, yes, here. Look who it is! Food? How can these people eat such tasteless Sid? Blowing yourself up and caving in a volcanic mountain is not enough to kill this man. If you don't use life spells, your party members can stay dead. Also true. You're okay, good grief, ha ha ha. Who's this chap? Chap, you impertinent brat? Who do you think you're talking to? This is a little nuisance. I'm Edge, the renowned Prince of Eblan. He's a prince, though his mouth betrays his nature. And handsome, skilled ninja as well. He's injured, don't anger him. Henpecked boy? Oh, shut up. Edge and Rydia have a thing. Should have played a drinking game every time someone died and then every time someone came back. I drink enough on these streams, thank you. By the way, what of Golbez, who defeated all of his 4 fiends? But all the crystals except for the last one are now... We want to get to the last crystal, but the Enterprise is up above on the upper world. We snatched an airship from the enemy, but it cannot fly over the magma, which is dumb. The other Red Wings airships down here can fly over magma, but just not the Falcon. Cheers, Fury. Ah, now it's my turn. Can't do anything without me. You must stay in bed, Lolly. Wait until you heal, Lolly. Shut up and help me remodel the airship. We have no time to waste. It's actually the garbage truck airship. That was left in the garage for a reason. Looks fine, yeah. Golbez's game's version of Garland, in that he is the primary antagonist, yes. He also borrowed quite a bit of fashion sense from Garland, so. I'm getting edge into the action here. We got the used Ford Pinto of airships. Kind of miss all the different vehicles from early Final Fantasy games. The canoe, the hovercraft, the airship variants. They were good on that for a while. Like, until Final Fantasy X, they were good about that. Like, the PlayStation Final Fantasies all had pretty neat, all had pretty neat assortments of airships and other remarkable vehicles. Unfortunately, 10 reduced the one airship you do get in that to a menu. It's a real cry and shame, too, because 10's airship is, like, the coolest looking one. Like, the design is amazing. Functionally, sucks. Now you can fly over the magma, thank you! And then Sid died for real. You thought I was joking! Nah, he's fine. He only died for a minute, chat. Must have been very tired. He's overworked himself. Thanks, Sid. I don't know what that was supposed to be. I guess it seriously was like a second fake out, but man, come on. You even get an airship in 11, it's just a ferry. Tales of Grace does the exact same thing. You only use it to travel to Final Dungeon. No, he killed himself again. Why do people keep doing that? Yeah, let's stay at the end. Why the hell not? We have 148,000 GP. And, like, well over half of that we found in a single treasure chest in the Tower of Babel. I think we raided Rubicon Slush Fund. Also, no, you know what? We'll wait, that's fine. Dude literally exploded and then upgraded an entire flying boat. He needs a nap. So yeah, let's go fly around the underground, see what's what. It's gonna be great, chat. This game has so much good, jaunty music. All right, the underground is not very big, frankly. There is a tiny house over here. There is a tiny town over here. There's a cave here. There's nothing over here. There's a cave here. There's a cave here. And there's the Tower of Babel. So we've got 3 caves, 1 town, and 1 settlement to check out. So that was the coolest airships. You can't fly them, the Imperial battleships. I'm sorry, I didn't actually read what this was. What did we find? Cocol the Smiths. Favorite will always be a tie between Final Fantasy VIII's Ragnarok and Final Fantasy IX's Invincible. The Ragnarok is super cool. I have a huge soft spot, honestly, for Final Fantasy VIII's vehicle. I love that you can rent cars in Final Fantasy VIII, and there are highways and shit. I think that's really, really genuinely cool. This is the home of the world's greatest blacksmith, Cocol Lolly. Boss has lost his confidence, Lolly. 8 has amazing world building. It's a shame the game systems and the story are so fucked up. Because it's a really, really interesting game, just settings-wise. Get out of my way, thank you. Yeah, it's so close to Urban Fantasy. I'm not going to make another sword. I can't even find the legendary or adamant. That'll be important. Fourteen's Gunbreaker class is entirely lifted from 8. I mean, look, once they came up with gun swords, they couldn't just leave that alone. He is adamant about not making swords right now. Alright, this is Tomra. Where'd you come from, lolly-ho? What you called me? It's naming way. No, I don't want to change my name. The usual assortment of stuff and things. Final Fantasy 6 Sid works for the Empire. Final Fantasy 7 Sid is a member of your party. Final Fantasy 9 Sid is a region of a large area. You don't remember Final Fantasy 8 Sid? Like, narratively, of all the Sids, 8 Sid might be the most important. Final Fantasy 8 Sids is absolutely central to the plot. No sun, the cave on the Northwest Island leads to the land of summoned monsters. Yeah, he's the head of Belum Garden. And a ton of plot flows through him, including the main plot. Cave of Fairies called Sylph is at the northwest end of this land. Okay, so that fills in all the gaps. The cave right next to Tomra here is the Sealed Cave. The cave on the island in the middle of the Magma Lake leads to the land of the summoned monsters. The cave all the way in the northwest corner leads to the Sylph lands. Oh, so you like Final Fantasy? Name every Sid. Fuck you, Dave. I don't have to prove anything to you. Sid. Sylphs are afraid of us, but we are nice, you see. Hello. It's like half price to stay in Tomra. I fucked up. Chat, I botched it. Did Final Fantasy 2 have a Sid? Yeah, I can't speak on 1, 2, or 3. I thought Final Fantasy 1 had a Sid. It doesn't, at least not in the original version. Lolly-ho. No, it's hi-ho in here. Hi-ho. I just thought it was funny that Final Fantasy 5 had a Sid and his fail son mid. Oh, so the very first Sid is in Final Fantasy 2. Okay, good to know. What do we got? Middle swords, chain whips, ogre axes, archeries. Remember basically nothing about Final Fantasy 2 or 3? I remember enough to know I don't like them. That's about it. All right, I think we need another middle, and I think we need the chain. I think 7 Sid is probably the closest to OG Sid in personality. That's interesting. Chain, and then dual wielding boy over here. You can have a middle. Minwu? Gee, I wonder if there's a secret passage through here. It just connects the two shops, which is cute. Diamond shit. Oh, God. Diamond. Oh, my God. This is going to be all my money. Fuck. I'm going to buy 1 diamond armor and see what this does for us. Like, how good are we talking here? 2 points. Two points, but no elemental vulnerability. Didn't just like Final Fantasy 2 Pixel Remaster, I hate the inconvenience that was imposed on earlier Final Fantasy 2 versions. There's so much money 5 minutes later. We have no money. What's up, Drake Nell? Good to see you. Guys and I came here back here after a game. There's a good use of the turret in the finale. Ha! Final Fantasy 3 Sid is a ghost who lends you his old airship. You hit in a desert and then you promptly immediately crash into a mountain. Alright, let's see. What can we do here? Alright, I'm gonna hold out on the second piece of diamond armor. Ooh, I want the tiaras, though. Let me get the tiaras. Let me get the rings. And then, let's see. Because it's much more important that y'all fucking survive this shit. Kane and Cecil will be fine. Oh, what am I doing? Tiara. No, not that. Diamond. Silver. Rose will be fine. She'll be fine, chat. Fine. Alright, Cecil has diamond armor now. Alright, so now it's whatever diamond armor I can afford. Which isn't much. I'm gonna skip the shields. We'll get 2 helms and 2 gloves. Yeah, upgrade from silver to diamond. I think that's worth it. 1 point. It's worth 1 additional. Okay, well, it improved magic defense too, so whatever, man. Whatever, man. Oh, that's actually a bigger difference. That's actually a much bigger difference. Okay, cool. Well, the other thing too is I could sell a bunch of this shit. I can sell your fire. Okay, their fire armor's worth 30,000. Fire shields are not. Maybe I should have hung on to those. Sorry, I've been talking about Final Fantasy Type 0, Sid. Yeah, sure. Okay, well, shit. That actually made back enough money to get the other stuff. Which would be 2 diamond shields and 1 more diamond armor. And then we're right on the money. He's a fascist dictator and the main villain. Wow. That is interesting. Nope. You're forgetting you're left-handed. Diamond shield. Again, 1 point. Whatever. Deal with it. 2 points there. Nice. Diamond, 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 diamond. Type 0 needs a remake badly. It's so interesting. So what you like about Earthbound's inventory system? At least it lets you sell the outgoing weapon armor when you upgrade. I mean, that is nice, but I can't do the old Dragon Quest inventory systems. I will, like, I'll take this any day of the week over that shit. Great bow is 1,000, archer is 1,500, so I'll get rid of the great bow. I'm not gonna use the axes. I'm just gonna get rid of them. Jesus, the ogre axe is worth a lot of money. I'll keep that one. I can't help it. Cannot help it. And then let's just sort up. Type 0 is genuinely really interesting. Crystals being a weird, creepy, borderline eldritch entity. Delivery deletes the memories of everyone who dies, keep them subservient and fight. That's crazy. 0 feels a bit like 8 setting-wise. Ooh, neat. Hi-ho, came from the upper world. Where's that? Hi-ho, anything happened to the castle? No. People from the upper world invaded. Oh my god. Glad you came this far, take whatever you want. There's gonna be some diamond shit in here. Is there? No, okay, never mind. I was gonna be really pissed. Imagine the world had dynamic markets, so weapons, armor, and items had different values depending on when you check. As one of those things that I can imagine it sounding really neat on paper and being super shitty in practice. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's how this is gonna. Wow. Boy, that was a long time ago, wasn't it? Whole 8 hours ago. So obviously we do want to go to the Cave of the Seven Monsters, and obviously we do want to go to the Sylph Cave. The problem with those is they have hurt floors, and they're really annoying. And I don't have the spell that lets me bypass that. Right? Yeah. Rosa needs to tie on another couple levels before she gets that. So, we're gonna go ahead and do the Sealed Cave. And then whenever we do get float, we'll go back and do these underground side. These are the 2 side dungeons I was talking about. So yeah. Alright, Sealed Cave. Hold the key to unbind the seal, then the way to the Dark Crystal will be opened. Surprised he doesn't have it yet. It's pretty late, honestly. I guess partly because it's important to those side dungeons, and partly because enemies aren't really using Quake on you. Yet. They might start in here, I don't remember. Shimmy! Shimmy, shimmy, yeah. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah. Yeah, I wanna be able to actually explore those dungeons. And I remember as a kid, because I was dumbass, I did them without float, and it was super annoying, and I just don't want to deal with that. Crystal Chronicles is a weirdly apocalyptic setting. Who has frozen 4-cheese pizza, Dr. with pepperonis and mushrooms for midnight snack? That sounds delicious. That sounds really good. Let's go in here. Trapdoor! Literal horrifying trapdoor. I forget what these do. Disrupt. I need you to slow your roll, sir. Now I remember. Now I remember. Can I virus a door? You can! These things have like 10,000 hit points or something. Oh, and then they turn into another monster. Yeah, these things suck. These things mega suck. Oh my god! I think it's because I accidentally berserked it. There we go. Edge learned Pin. Riddy gained a level. She learned Psych. We're gonna be doing a lot of reviving in here. Yep, accidentally gave her the super best friend buff. Whoops. Just realized the life spell in this game is really cheap. Really, really cheap. Like the Magic System 8, 15 is similar with extra steps. Kind of a shame that Crystal Chronicles is designed around the dumb attach of GBAs into multiplayer gimmick. Yeah. Yeah, it is a shame. think this is a pretty long dungeon, so I'm probably gonna have to be a bit efficient here. Potion! 20 bucks, chat. 20 bucks. Ooh, long. I could have skipped on buying that middle. Alright, Edge is our first character with an attack over 100. Good for him. Wizard Crystal Chronicle Remake was good. Life Potion. That'll be helpful. Where bats? Where bats? There bats. Here we go again. Here we go again. Can I ninja these guys? Could I cook you? Yeah, remember Autos get to the Wii Crystal Chronicles like 10 years from now, Nintendo Power, because it's so funny. The death of Basic is upon you. Doink doink. Got some of them ding-dang vampire bats there, bud. All darn old bats doing the old vampire thing on. I think I just cast is just giving the enemies the finger very aggressively. It's pretty great. All the casting animations in this game are really great. I think we need to go through there. Yeah, we need to go through there. Get ready, here we go. Trap door. Oh man. Can I sneak something from this guy? A cure 1, amazing. Alright. Let's just hang out, let this thing do its stupid bullshit. And then turn into another monster. Oh no, not Edge, stop. Do your fucking horse shit, man. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! It keeps doing that until you hit a specific point or something? Fuck, I didn't know that. I didn't realize you had to do X amount of damage to it. You know what? Let's try fast. Ding ding. Trapdoor is a monster closet. It's a monster closet with instant death. No. Trapdoors suck. Blaze does a lot of damage. You can jack Chocobo's GTA style by just eating the people riding them off. HP ran out. What? Well, they got a fuckload of experience. You can flashback the Tiamat fight in Final Fantasy VIII. Alright, get up. Oh, virus. Yeah, okay. Sorry, since there's no visual component to poison effects in this game, it's easy to lose track. So one of the annoying things about these early Final Fantasy games is like not actually having the visual element to track status effects. Sneeze sucks shit, I hate that move, yeah. Get used to this, chat. This is most of what we're gonna be doing in the sealed cave. Coastal Chronicles had a weirdness, the clans being one of them. You got human punk humans with tits, angry onion people, and magic amalgamation with random piece of cloth and metal stapled onto it. But I usually did multiple trips in and out. Goddamn trapdoors. That's actually not a bad idea, and if I run super low on magic, I may end up doing that. That is a good point. Oh god, because yeah, there's so many of these fucking things. Alright, we're just gonna start going hard into the paint on these things. Because I want them to stop instant killing people. I hate it. That sucks. Like, here, let's fling a short sword at him. That's okay. We can go ahead and use those up. Bye, Cecil. Better luck next time. You know what? Let's speed up Rydia so she can cast things faster. What's up, Jig Pappy? Good to see you tonight. Glad you're here. Still didn't get a monster joke here. Oh, you can kill them. Holy shit. Ezra gained a level. Rosa gained a level. We got Flow! Okay, so we can do the Sylph Cave now. I need one other spell before we do the Summon Monster Cave, actually. I need Wall. I will explain later. But I really need Wall. Rose just hanging out Ruby. Oh my god! I forgot they do this. Fuck you, game. Fuck you so bad. Ooh, a Vamp Lady. Except I don't want to deal with this. Need a wall. All you got are a bunch of doors. Oh, don't worry. We'll get a wall, all right. We're gonna get a wall. Also, Rosa has over 1,000 hit points now, which is really nice. Good times. Her lovingly rendered butt on Vamp Lady. Another audience. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We can and we will do this. God damn it! Stop instant killing the guy with the most hit points. Let's see how much damage Shuri can do. A lot. The answer is a lot. Whack it. Doink, doink. Ah, fuck. Turn into a monster. Sucks, hate you. Blaze is a shitty spell and I don't like it. Blaze isn't a spell, it's a monster ability. There is a difference. We're gaining levels really fast though. That is one nice thing about the sealed cave. It is fuck you. Oh my god, fuck you. How much does exit cost? Exit costs 10. It might not work here though. We'll have to see. We're gonna have to be careful of that. I just step away with Cecil narcoleptic. Nah, he just keeps getting doors slammed in his face. Fatally. It's like Duke Nukem 3D. Most dangerous thing in this game is a fucking door. I don't remember which way to go. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Screamers. Screamers are okay. think we just auto attack our way through these. The funny thing about the sealed cave is, like, aside from just the annoyance, like the mechanical annoyance of fighting the werebats, like, I think pretty much all the enemies in the sealed cave are okay, except the trapdoors. The trapdoors are just miserable. They are awful, awful, awful things. Time to learn from me and get my meal for the day. My cat requires much petting. You pet the heck out of that kitty. Pet him once for everybody in chat, Drake Nell. Thanks for coming out. Enjoy your lurk. I'm going to try to enjoy fighting this fucking trapdoor. I won't, because it sucks. Also, I'm about to run out of magic. What? It must be a math thing. It must be once you get it under a certain HP threshold, it turns into a monster. But if you can blow past that and do the rest of its damage, then you just kill it straight up. But that's not easy to do. Ow. Rydia, Rosa. Okay, cool. Good. Good job, everybody. Alright, let me see here. Can you actually exit from here? No. No. The sealed cave is sealed for a reason. You can warp out of here. Nope. Can't do none of that shit. Alright, well, this is going to be really annoying, chat. But I am going to walk up out of here, because I've burned through most of my magic at this point. And instead of expending consumables, because see, the thing about this dungeon, the trapdoors don't respawn. Once you beat a trapdoor, it's gone forever. So we can do this in phases. Yeah, that's the one good thing about them. And then everything else on the way out of here, we can just kind of auto-attack through. So yeah, I think we're going to spend most of tonight on the sealed cave. Just because of that. It's long, I think. But it's made much longer by the utility of leaving and coming back. And yeah, everything in here gives a lot of good experience. So we'll get a bunch of handy levels. Actually, you know what? We could take a little break from this and go hit the Sylph Cave. That might be fun. I don't remember what kind of monsters are in there. I don't think they're real ball busters. I think you can find out. Sylphs, I assume. Now see, we like the Sylphs. We want to visit the Sylphs. Sylph Cave has monsters, you're gonna hate them. How bad could it be? It's not that, it can't be that bad. It'll be fine, it'll be fine, everything will be fine. How bad indeed. Have some Sylph respect. Okay. Rest up. $300 GP a night. Good deal. You have no idea how disappointed I am, chap. Did they bother to put 6 beds in every inn you stay at, but your party doesn't spread out to sleep in them? Everybody just cozies up with Cecil? A little weird if you ask me. I really like the Falcon because it's asymmetrical. It's not something you get with airships very often. I think that's cool. Cecil always picks the bed that holds 5. Never heard of a cuddle puddle? Alright, the Sylvan Cave. So, we need Rosa to make everybody fly. So it's these glowing squares or things that do walk damage. Also, the music here is really good. Doesn't... Oh, okay. So float goes away every time you change areas. That's good to know, I guess. Toadlet. Oh. Oh. What? The death of pacing and Toad. What the hell? Expecting a Toad to be a good caster. 2 at the same target, the Toad spell is applied, then reversed. So you don't even, like, you don't even get the animation. I guess it all happens at once then? That's really weird. I've never noticed that. Okay, so there's a stairway down there. Is there anything I can do here? Alright, this is gonna get a little annoying. I recognize that guy. It's a mole bowl. Have fun, Kane. Have fun with every goddamn status in the entire game. I hate this. Everyone should die. Might because you have float on, it might prevent the sprite from showing the ability correctly. Yep, it's a cigarette monster. That is a dead frog there. Kane has been roadkilled. Donate Kane to a science class. Ow. Whee! It's a lot of experience, though. It is a lot of experience. He's still a frog. Still a dead frog. Look at all those status effects. Music down here is really nice. Game got loved up by some sirens and turned into a toad. I'm not gonna bother to do that. I got heal potions. It's fine. There we go. Alright, we'll go. Yeah, goodbye. No, don't surprise. Everything surprises you down here, doesn't it? Alright, this is fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. You get toaded, piggy, small, muted, and blinded. This place is so confusing. And I love that they specifically made this place 2 floors that you have to swap between. Just so you have to keep applying float as you explored it. You can't use rods, can you? No, you can't. But you can. So 2 massive Vegeta Dentata tentacle monsters coming down the hallway towards me. I'd be surprised too. Well, there's a house over there. We've got that to look forward to. I'm having a hell of a time remembering where we've been and where we're going. I got a theory. I got a thought. Yeah. All right. Fuck this in particular. I probably should have picked something that casts faster. Arg! Yeah, fuck that shit. Thanks for the heal potion. How much does it cost? I can't do this anyway. Oh, Toad's black magic. That's right. Toad is 7. Cheaper to do it this way. 2 casts instead of 4. Okay, apparently this group is just always going to surprise us. And I'm sorry, I'm unwilling to humor them. They do a lot of damage and I don't like it. Also, good evening, Cheese Toast. Good to see you. First time I played through this, they were not using float, no backseating, so they didn't get told it was painful to watch. The first time I ever did this dungeon as a kid, I didn't use float. And it sucked ass. It was awful. And I was a stubborn little shit, too, so I just let all my characters get down to, like, 1 hit point and just try to run from everything. Until I got to something, like, interesting. Here we go again, chat. Oh, never mind. Fuck that. Didn't realize you could run instantly from them. I got an idea, chat. Let's run from everything down here. Let's not actually fight anything in this stupid fucking cave. Ah, right. Yes, forgot. Sorry. Easy to forget. It's a spooky ghost. I don't want to fight ghosts. I don't want to fight anything down here. We just dropped 600 bucks. It's fine. Come to think of it, I'm not sure if we even need money anymore. I don't remember if there's any stuff to buy from this point on, honestly. That's how far into the game we are. Monsters? Ooh. Okay. All right. Okay. Little concerned with this whole situation. Let's try... Since you're using fire, I wonder if they're weak to cold. That seemed promising. Yeah, okay. Let's Shiva them. Also, I promise you I'll show you Indra and Jin at some point. I've just been a little, you know, been doing some other stuff. Yeah, it's fine. We mainly seem to fight things that are weak against cold. Have you noticed that? Ah, Rosa learned wall. Cool. We did that for an elixir. Acceptable, I suppose. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're not gonna like this. We are not gonna enjoy this. Actually, wait. Do your thing. Let's confirm. Works for me. Oh, they berserk themselves. Interesting. Those do a fuckload of damage. Pow. Gangsta shit. Might need that again. So Trees do make themselves super mad. Nice try, Cecil. Appreciate the hustle. Firebug looking guy. Ugh. Ugh. Kill them, please. Oh, it doesn't do enough damage. That's gross. Not entirely sure I've ever seen them do that before. Usually, I want this fight over by now. Arguably one of those annoying enemies in the Final Fantasy series as a whole. Ooh, nice crit. A well-timed crit indeed. Full moon! I don't think we're actually gonna use that. Oh no, we gotta get her up with a potion. We gotta heal her. Was it a bad idea to come in here instead of just doing the sealed cave? Possibly. Possibly. Can't really say one way or another. No, 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 no. So I'm pretty sure the rest of these boxes are all monster boxes. Yep. Alright, Spoopy Ghosts aren't so bad. Spoopy Ghosts do damage, but so do we. I just need to make sure I don't run out of magic before I get to the good parts of this cave. There are good parts of this cave. Whew. I was worried she wasn't going to sequence in time. What's up, Hildy? Arbos, roasted cigarettes, and arguably less cute. Uh-oh. You missed one. And it's Angie. There we go. Elixirs on the top row, equipment on the bottom, maybe? Seems like it could be this way. Now, the bright side, I'm 99% sure we can exit out of this cave if things go real bad, so we could also do this one in phases. Could be worse. Hildy, thank you so much for subscribing for 3 months. Much appreciated. I bet they're not weak to bite. I'm really tempted to try, honestly. Let's get rid of one of them at least. Do you mind being useful? Mealy mealy wah. Hey, one down. Okay. Froggy, heal thyself. And so he did. Boom. Ooh, Avenger's Sword. I wonder if that's good. Avenge me! Can't use it. What? What? Who the fuck is this for? It doesn't... This game's too old to tell you, right? Yeah. Why do I have a sword nobody can use? Wow, they just chewed right through Edge. Nice.
Shiva!
Mega Avengers two-hand? Is that a thing? Are there actual two-handed weapons in this game? I don't know how you'd even... What, like... What? I never in my life knew there were two-handers in this. That's ridiculous. What the fuck? I'm 42 years old. I can't be learning new shit about this game now. Then Axe, it does it too? What the fuck? Well, let's see what I can do. Oh, Christ. Oh, that's horrible. I hate it. Oh, the Ogre Axe? Holy fuck. What the shit? Was that a joke? For Medusa arrows, okay. Oh, wow. Fuck you, Cave. Well, okay. This fucker, why do I think he's an okay sub for Yang? Oh, you'll love Edge. Oh, Edge is gonna be your new favorite character. Don't you worry. Good night. Ye's royalty. An edge lord. Let's go. Kane's the wrong kind of edgy, as it turns out. All right, chat. I haven't learned my lesson. I'm going back in. Because we didn't end up in the place that I wanted to end up in there. Now you just fast on Cecil and you're all set, not worry about making decisions. I do great, Dirtballganger, I do greatly enjoy how ardent you are about strategy in a game that really doesn't demand a whole lot. Like, I appreciate it, you do you, but yeah. There's a save point down here. Berserk is the opposite of strategy and advocates strongly. I guess I can see your point there. I was like, are there random encounters down here? I don't want to be attacked from behind. Not for 3 ghosts, man. Not for 3 ghosts. Four ghosts. 4 ghosts. Ghosts doing a lot more damage from behind somehow. I think it was just who they were targeting. Like, that's the same amount of damage they were doing before. Like, it's not going to do as much damage on the ladies because they're all decked out in magic defensive shit. Cecil's just out here going ham. And I am here for it. I really didn't know there were two-handers in this game. I really didn't. It blows my mind. Elven Bow. No. Too obnoxious. There's nothing in this Final Fantasy that keys off of, like, number of times you've run from battles or, like, number of battles you fought or anything, right? I know later Final Fantasies screw around with that kind of shit, but... Nope. Broke my dears. If you can slap her ass with stop, does just nothing happen in that battle? Because her deers won't do anything unless she tells them, right? I don't want to do any of these fights. I don't want to do any of these fucking fights. Are you kidding me? Aha, yes, good. Spoony Bar last seen in hospital bed surrounded by the ladies. Lit! Those arrows are lit. Talk to me about archery. Is archery actually worth a damn in this game? Because I don't remember ever... I don't ever remember really going in on it. That's a really ominous treasure chest. Yeah. Mute arrows, sometimes useful. Oh, really good against anything flying. Okay. Jump! Quickly, Kane, get out of here. Wow, we got off really easy there. Nice call, Cecil. I think she's gonna die. Oh god, she has a lot of hit points. Oh god, I hate it. Aza's version isn't not terribly useful unless using one of the specific arrows that have effects like stone mute or whatnot. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember archery like ever doing any real damage. So. Cecil's terrifying murder machine with that thing. I guess we might as well get this over with. Or not, you know, whatever. Alright, Riddy will fix you up then. Riddy learned Drain! Who cares? Mute Knife. Nothing is over. Give me something to drink. Drain is probably the least underrated spell in the game. I can't parse that. Strike first, bye! You filthy animals. Ah, we finally made it where we wanted to go. Would you say Drain is underrated? I would say I never used Drain that I can recall. Wow, humans! What are you doing here? Get out! I won't let you take him. He had collapsed in front of this cave and has been unconscious since. Aren't we doing enough? Guess who? Fake out number 3. There's his stuff. And then we are out of here. All right, well, do I want to do this yet? I can. Do I want to do this yet? I think maybe let's finish the sealed cave first. Do this yet? Everyone wants to do this yet? The thing is, I'd really like to do it in one trip. I would really, really like to do it in one trip. I don't know if I can do the last fight. I mean, honestly, I'm not 100% sure I could do the next to last fight. Am I carrying too much shit? Gotta believe. I'm almost about carrying too much shit. Hang on. Let's see. Swords we keep. Arrows we don't. Had enough of you. Excuse me. Good lord. Yeah, laser is an encumbrance. That would suck. Chain whip can go. Woman's throwable. Medusa would stone them. The iron bow. We'll keep the diamond because I might use that eventually sometime. I'm just selling these claws. Thanks for claws. I don't really care. Oops. No. I want to sort. I wanted to sort. Yang will be upset. He'll get over it. I am confident he will get over it. Or not notice. Or not wake up. All right, let's do this. Sure, yeah, man, whatever. Love it. Do it. I can't wait for Rydia to have more than 1,000 hit points. It just looks weird, chat. It just looks weird. Literally a fast track adult. What more do you want? 1,000 hit points! I made this very clear. Old murder boy Cecil. I do have pets. No. But I do have 2 kids. At her current max, you get over 1,000. Huge Naga. Prodigious Naga. Girthy Naga. Pets you actually want. Veiny Naga. Sexy Snick. Hey, they're no XCOM snakes, that's for damn sure. XCOM knew their audience. No snitties. Snitties. Venom. Yeah, clearly Venom Sack. Yeah, they went fucking nuts with trapdoors in this dungeon. You can say whatever you want, Hildy. It doesn't change anything. No, not Rydia. I like her. How dare you? I'm gonna try and pop this off, but I don't think she's gonna get off in time. Or she will. As it happens. Come on, Kane! Shit. Shit. Oh, she's sleeping. There we go. That close. We're that close. Problems with the aim ability in this version it has a bug where it will target enemies in stoned or killed already, which can waste your attack. Actually, you target with the aim ability in this. It doesn't auto target. Alright, welcome back to full health and life. Target something and then it dies, you'll still aim at the dead enemy. Oh, I see. Okay. I see what you're saying. There's no way this even holds a candle to the Avenger, right? I mean, technically, more damage, but then you lose the damage burst from Berserk. So. And then he can have defenses back, so. Now, let's see. Let's see where we end up. Jump Cane! Get the fuck out of here! Aw, boo! Boo! I hate it. That's sad. Oh, that's a fucking dragon. Oh, I don't like that. I don't want a dragon. Oh, stop it. I'm sorry, I really want to try this. I can't help it. Ah! Boo! Boo on Cecil for killing it too fast. Alright. Alright, that was disappointing. I'm going back to avenging. It's a personal victory for Doppelganger. Okay. What's in here? Maybe the way we're supposed to go? Ninja Star and Elixir. Huge Naga. Jesus. Cecil was like, fuck that Naga in particular. Have I mentioned recently how much I hate the owners of my place of business? I want to say yes. I want to say it's a common theme. But I'm sure something new happened. Daily break-ins? That's insane. Ow. Ow. Can't do that. No, seriously, stop that. 1 damage. Singular damage. That's more like it. I know, huge Naga. Part of me likes to believe that that was the inspiration for the giant fuck in Wooden Ocean. God, I love the giant fuck. It made me giggle just thinking about it. God, there's so many of these stupid fuck-off doors. So many of these stupid fucking doors. I hate them. Well, we know how this ends. Eat a short sword. Get a virus, quick! Wait, what? He can just randomly target whoever after that? Fuck this guy. Talk about this here when you first encountered the giant fuck. It was so... seriously one of the funniest things I've ever seen in a video game. It's so simple. It's so simple. So many doors. It never ends. Maybe it will someday, but not yet. Okay, now we're just straight up murdering Rydia. Well, that happens. Still no idea why art was lines from Jabberwocky, but would have. It was a recolor of another enemy that was not named anything fuck. Boom! Giant fudge. Gonna saw a bunch of characters ready to send. So I think my cat was on my keyboard. If he actually said spam while I was AFK, I apologize. No, that would have been hilarious. We didn't get anything of the sort, so no worries on that. But I wish we had, honestly. Ooh, a save point. I'll save, but I'm not gonna recover yet. I want to go ahead and clear out the rest of these stupid fuck-face doors. I was trying to write code to cheat the Matrix. Now, see, that's not cool. Because Cecil is good and strong and my friend. Or should at least share that. Get up, you're not done. He's gonna die again. Nice crit. I had a thought. Can I charm you? Seemingly yes. That didn't work. It was a good idea. Didn't follow through. Oh, thanks for the fire arrows, Chief. Can you charm the trapdoors? Almost certainly not. Specialty enemies like that tend to be extremely resistant to everything. So that you can't fuck up their whole flow. I think Blaze auto-targets entire enemy party like ninja powers. Ah, okay. So even if he wanted to cast this on himself, he couldn't. Well, that's not fun. That's no fun. Long ninja. I got the long ninja. Wait, he can just equip a boomerang? Let's try equipping a boomerang. Could be a mistake just based on the successful charm animation. Sometimes they queue up their next action before they get charmed, so it's hard to tell what does what. Boomerangs also do extra damage to flying like arrows. Okay, cool. It's like an 8-bit theater with a spell specifically designed to target Black Mage. Dealer's choice this time. Whee! Oh, I should use... Fuck. Should use Weirus. I forgot. No, don't monster appear. I don't want a monster. That's not good. That's good. What an obnoxious cave. What a stupid, annoying cave this is. I haven't done a full murder through the evil doors in a while. Yeah, I think as a kid I remembered which ones were essential to get through. So, wow, it does do bonus damage to flying shit. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Oh my god, this place. Oh my god, this place. At least there's a lot of really good experience. I do like that part. Ass cave. Alright, I'm gonna go back up real quick. I'm gonna rest and save again, because we still got a bit of a haul through here. So it was one of your favorites, you massacre. This game only really has like 2 annoying dungeons, the magnetic cave and this cave. Outside of that, NBD. Final Fantasy chose a lot of these empty chambers. They spawn you in the middle, and when you go through the door, so you get more opportunity to encounter on the way out. That's really mean. Yeah, Sylph is pretty annoying, but it's short. I can forgive it because it's short. It's also optional. I can forgive optional, Jesus. I can forgive optional dungeons a lot because you don't have to do them. You can do whatever the fuck. No, I don't This is fine. Everything's fine. TP had Thing from Another World on that aged really well. Nice. There you go. Smack up the vamp lady. TP's got some good stuff. I haven't already seen Daybreaker's a good one. Rare good vampire movie. That's true. Good vampire movies are kind of few and far between, ain't they? Oh, it's a Willem Dafoe one. Okay. Nice. I just did this. I wish I should hook my ASCII pad back up because it has auto turbo, and I could just put auto turbo on the confirmation button and just auto attack through this whole thing. I mean, I can also just sit here and mash the button. I thought you could hold A. Can you just hold A? Is that a thing? Let's find out. We'll never find out because of the nature of this battle. You can! I didn't know that! Or I'd forgotten that. One or the other. Looks like you're just disgusted with that controller. Now we can proper no-brain it. Excellent. I've come around to your way of seeing the world. Head empty bash thing. Alright, now we can properly do the third basement floor of this awful place. Huzzah! Transform Cecil into guts. No, not worth it, really. Not worth it. Boy, Cecil really took that strike first as an invitation to murder. Rydia, no! You have so much to live for. We have so many more instances to remind you of Cecil murdering your parents. Jesus, he's getting strong. God. Cecil's getting terrifying. Should have known. Should have known. One parent, we know confirmation he murdered her dad yet. That is true. We have not yet established that. Obviously an important note. I can't wait to be done with this dungeon, chat. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to not be here anymore. No! I did the math wrong. Who left all these boxes in here? Also, the boxes in this game always look like subwoofers to me. Oh, Cecil hit 2,000 max health. What's up, Idzuna? Good to see ya. So many potions. So many potions. So unnecessary. Get rid of that sword, maybe she have over 1,000 now. Oh good, another save point. I didn't actually need to go back for that other one then. Ah, well, whatever. Chat real quick. Let me reset the connection. Get the audio to sync back up. There we go. Sorry I have to do that. I know it's a bit jarring. I've never been able to work out what it is about my setup that causes that to happen. Never does the sound desync in your stream. Probably just because I'm used to it. I'm used to seeing it, hearing it. God damn fucking trapdoor piece of shit, motherfucker. 99% sure this is the last one. Good lord. The damage! Because the trapdoor's full name. No! Alright, well, cool. Fuck that guy in particular. Okay. Alright, great. It's a crystal room. A nice, pretty. Finally, chat, we get a crystal of our very own. At long last. Found the dark crystal of what? Nothing. The dark crystals don't get discrete elements. They're just dark crystals. That's it. That's all. No big deal. The wall, it's moving. They set the trap to guard the crystal. Let's destroy the trap then. Chat, this was the most stuck I ever got in this game. The fucking evil wall. I hate this thing. Absolutely fucking despise it. I was stuck on this for ages because I didn't understand. Like, there is kind of a specific way to do this. And I'll show you what it was I was doing wrong. I had Rydia doing the most damaging attack I thought she had, which was Titan. Titan takes an eternity to cast. Virus does the same damage. And it casts way faster. That was it. That was the thing that I was fucking up. Han Solo really let himself grow. This thing is like super creepy to me. This thing is like crazy, crazy creepy to me. For that weapon to cast Titan when you use it, what? If you're talking about the Earth Wrench, it's not Titan, it's Quake, and it doesn't do nearly as much damage as Titan. To be sure. Hit him with that slumber sword. Nice. Hey, there we go. Easy peasy. Not even close. I mean, this time Cecil was the obvious MVP here. Just going fucking ham with that Avenger sword. We did it! A petty trap. I remember being so mad at that line after finally beating it. So mad. Yep, didn't get walled here after all. Alright, well, let's march our happy asses out of here. Yeah, it's a super upsetting fight. I don't think we need any recovery right now. Sure we need any on the way out. Meedly. Weep. Nah, I don't care. we did our time. Fun news, you can wall the target of the trapdoor assertion will kill itself. No kidding! I guess you gotta be pretty quick on the draw with that, though. Like, typically, I can't... In my fights, it didn't seem like I was ever able to get Rosa to do anything before it disrupted our existence. Same if Ice uses slowest helps. Rosa needs her nap before she can cast. Thanks for the free potion, chumps. I always wondered about that rope. Like, is this rope reaching down into the darkness, or is it actually, like, sticking out horizontal, like, magically somehow? Because all the other ropes seem to be horizontal. All the ones that actually connect to things, they actually look horizontal. Unless that ledge down there is supposed to be significantly below the other one. I don't know, I'm way overthinking this. I was saying them as vertical regardless. Swing, swing, schwack, schwack. Alright, we did it, chat. Good for us. What? Kain. Return to me, Kain. Come back to me with the crystal. Golbez! Kain! Get a hold of yourself. I'm alright. I'm no longer under his control. Never mind. Lol. Lamau. lost the Dark Crystal! You wretch! Kain, what are you doing? I've been waiting for this moment now. The Tower of Babil can be reactivated. The way to the moon will open. Come, Kain. Come on, Kain, wake up! All the crystals are gathered now. The way to the moon will open. Wait! Bye. Ha ha ha. Kain, oh my. Oh my. Do 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 do. So that sucks. That super sucks. Flip number 9. Also, good lord, we have a lot of money. Not that... Actually, there may be one more place in this game that we need to use money, now that I think about it. Now that I think about it. Left the party of his own free will and didn't die. First for everything. Alright. Well, let's go tell the King Gyat the bad news. Lolly ho! Welcome back! Now let me see. I'm afraid, what? They gathered all the crystals? Now we're finished. Unless the legend of the big whale comes true. Big whale? The huge ship spoken in the legend. It says one to be for... Ah, Mysidia legend. You know, Mysidia is the home of wizards on the upper world. Mysidia does exist. Elder of Mysidia is now wishing in the tower. I wonder if he is intending to... Call the big whale? It must be. You must now hurry to Mysidia. For the way to the upper world is closed. We can't get close to the Tower of Babil. Let me take care of it. He's fine. He's fine. You gotta attach a drill to the head of the falcon so you can dig your way out. But you're hurt. It doesn't matter. Can you do it? Who do you think you're talking to? I am Sid, the master engineer of the airships. Right, now let's remodel it. All right, airship upgrade number 4, actually. This whole world is inside of another world. Party is really quite terrible at doing everything. Edge, get your ass back over here. We got work to do. Drag. They're so cute together. They even match, chat. Sid's too powerful for him. Even his wounded state. Thud. Sid! Sid, take care of yourself. I may have already served my term. Seems like I can't be of much use anymore. Take my hat off to you. Get well soon. Look after Cecil and Rosa. Don't worry and just rest here. Take care. You too. Now go. You have no such time to waste on this old man. Thanks, Sid. Take care of the airship as you would take care of me, okay? I hate how vague Sid's condition is. It's always annoyed me. Like, he's spry and energetic and does all this work and then just falls over and it's like, well, guess my life is over. Does King Yacht have anything else to say? In this idea, you hold the future of us all. Come again, promise. Life has been over several times already. Tend to neither downplay the crap. All right, cool. Drill-enabled airship. Whee! Before we go, I just want to show you. Tower of Babel is crazy colors now. By the way, you can land on top of these maces and actually get attacked by things. Funny enough. There, Babel. Yep, they're throwing a rave. Can hear it through the entire undergrounds, driving the dwarves crazy. Not an armadillo, that's a pangolin. Loke don't know the difference. Ooh, we learned Cure 4. Nice. That place is lit. It is jumping. All right, anyway. Let's go. Man, the people in Agart must be like, this fucking sucks. This place erupted, then it collapsed. Now it's erupting again. Whee! All right. Chat, we have unified the airships. Check this shit out. Actually, I brought the tanks over there trying to blow it up because they were tired of hearing it all night. Look at all of our cool vehicles side by side. Which one's your favorite? Like and comment below, chat. Yeah, the tower is still wigging out up here. Let's go. Alcino Chocobo. Chocobo don't stick around is the problem. Alright. Let's have a bunch of baby airships. Woo-hoo. We've been waiting for you. Come to the Tower of Wishes. Get your ass up here. Okay, in case you forgot, let us prophesize once more. Let us pray. Veiling the moon with the light of eternity. Wish everyone the legend shall come alive now. Sorry about the flashing lights. Is it Leviathan? Look, everyone, our wish was granted. What did we wish for? What do we wish for? That is The ship of light from the moon. We wish for a spaceship. The big whale. Brothers killed by Frieza to come back to life. Yep, even the spaceship's thrown away. Everybody's just raving out at this point in the game. While wishing I heard a voice calling you to come to the moon. Someone awaits you there. Moon? But how? The big whale is the ship from the moon. It works as an airship, but when going to the moon, you need to talk to the Crystal of Flight to voyage between the moon and the Earth. Okay, man. Whatever you fucking say. One of the more expensive mounts in the Final Fantasy XIV cash store, the Lunar Whale. So, I need to mention something here. When I was playing Final Fantasy V for the first time, years ago at this point, I remember commenting that I wasn't super into the story because it felt like things just kind of happened. Like, it didn't feel like there was a real clear flow between events. It's like, this needs to happen. Now this needs to happen. Now you need to be in this dungeon. Now the villain needs to do this. And I was like, it's not like the other Final Fantasy games I've played. Now that I'm revisiting Final Fantasy IV, I realize it has the same exact issue. This is such a random-ass game. Oh no, we lost all the crystals. We failed in our mission. Golbez is going to get all the power. What do we do now? Let's go to the town of mages where they're wishing for a spaceship for us. Here you go. Go to the moon. Have you considered whale? Alright, so... it took me a while as a kid to kind of understand how this whole thing was laid out. This lets you take off and fly it normally. And it flies, like, really high, as it turns out. Which is kind of neat. Like, it actually flies... I believe it flies a higher elevation than the other airships. And then... is there a button to put you back in the... No, you gotta land it. Oh yeah, and then it puts you back inside. Okay, cool. This is the Crystal of Flight. Talking to this will warp us to the moon. And then back here... we got free sleepy times. Apparently this is just magic ship, so of course a perfect localization animal for a spaceship is whale. It kind of looks like a whale, to be fair. Also, we got a free big chocobo in here. Just because. Space chocobo. Don't question it. Anyway, let's go to the moon. Whee! Goodbye, Earth. Hello, moon. Welcome to the moon. Okay, the moon has... let me see here. Okay, the moon has that place. This place. And there's one more place that I already forgot about. This place. Right, okay. There are 3 notable locations on the moon, plus 1 little Easter egg. Actually, 2 little Easter eggs, if I remember correctly. Okay, we cannot land on the, like, the crater pockmarked areas. I'm trying to remember where the closest place to this is. Oh, there's a cave over here, too. The big black prawn. Before it was called the space prawn. Duly noted. Duly noted. Oh, I think we park it here. There's a cave here. We can go through the cave. Alright, anyway, welcome to the moon. How air on moon? Don't question it. It's not the real moon, it's the fake moon. Slime, tofu, and pudding. Go get him, Cecil. You got this. You don't got this. Yeah, the weird moon music's pretty solid. Let's see how Flame treats him. Cool, okay. Just finish this guy off. This is the bleeding moon with shit falling out of it, yes. This is the fucked up moon. Uh-oh. I don't remember what those are. Fire? Question mark? Let's see what it does. Okay, well, Cecil can just murder them. That's nice. Fire, not so exciting. I haven't called injury yet. Let's give it a try. Ow, everything hurts. You know what? Fuck it. Cure 4 on everybody. Let's treat ourselves for once. Indra's Rema. In case you were wondering. A lot of experience. All that for an elixir, though. We have heard this song before. This isn't entirely new, but so cool. Still a really good track for the moon. Lets you know some mystical, otherworldly shit's going on. Literally otherworldly. What's up, Puddin'? This shit on the moon does a lot of damage. Don't like. Solution to that is avoid shitting on the moon. There we go. You know what? I just realized. Rydia still hasn't learned any of the level 3 spells. This is really good music, too. Like, it really is about damn time. No, that's bad. That's really bad. That is no bueno. Oh, they poisoned too. Gross. They took so much of my money. Let me out. You can have it. I don't care. All right, we made it. We made it to the Moon Palace. The Lunar's Lair. Oh, maybe later. Welcome. Libby. Who are you? I'm Cousin It. I am Fusoya, the guardian of Lunarian slumber. Lunarians? Yes, millennia ago, the planet between Mars and Jupiter was about to be shattered. The people who survived this calamity escaped by ships and headed for the Blue Planet. The Blue Planet? Cecil, please. Your land, Earth. However, the people of the Earth were still in the process of evolution. Thus, they created another moon and kept sleeping. Lunarians? But he refused it. He tried to make the Earth his place to live. Who? I forced him to sleep, but his thoughts were still awakened. Is that who is controlling Golbez? Who is that? He is Zemus. Okay. I've talked about this before. We've talked a lot about this before. We've talked about this many times. And we're going to talk about it again. A lot of Final Fantasy games have a really, 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 really bad habit of not introducing their actual villain until the 11th hour. And Final Fantasy IV is extremely, extremely guilty of this. Like, they don't really, other than that one scene where Golbez spares Cecil, there's really no indication that Golbez is being controlled or anything of the sort. And Cecil just knows it at this point. It's innate to him. And Fusoya's like, oh yeah, Zemus. The evil Lunarian controlling people from the moon. Who? Who the fuck? What? What? He needs the crystals as the energy source to reactivate the Tower of Babel. Well, we already fucked that. To bring down the Giant of Babel to annihilate the living on Earth. Most of us Lunarians are waiting for you folks on the Blue Planet to be able to understand us. What about the big whale? My brother Kluya made it to go to the Blue Planet. I forgot about that. Really funny. He taught your folks how to build the airships in the Serpent Road. Kluya fell in love with a girl of your Blue Planet and gave birth to 2 children. All right, brace yourselves, chat. The big twist. One of them is you, Cecil. Me? The other one's Radiant. One of them is Naming Way. Then the light at the Mount Ordeals was... It must be the spirit of your father, Kluya. My father is that light. Kluya gave you his power to thwart the foul machination of Zemus. We must stop him for the sake of our 2 races. Now let's hurry to the Tower of Babel and Eblan. Tower of Babel, but it's shielded. I can neutralize the shield. I will go with you. We got the Lunarian Fusoya. Looking at all this, I feel like Zima's just symptoms of actual problems here. Alright, chat. Check this shit out. We got Fusoya. He is lunar class. He knows almost all the... He knows all the spells, actually. He knows all the spells. A literal space wizard, yes. Exactly. Motherfucker even knows Meteo. And has the MP to cast it. Yeah, he transferred. I forgot about that. So yeah, this is a stark reminder that Rydia only has like half of the spells she's supposed to have at this point. Rose is a bit further along, but she's still missing some key ones. Is Pac-Man wearing a beard robe? Okay, so anyway, Final Fantasy 2 and Final Fantasy 5 are both up front about who you're really fighting pretty early on. Final Fantasy 6 as well. Final Fantasy 6. Okay. I do this every time the topic comes up. I'm gonna do it again. Final Fantasy 1, I will give a pass for this. It's weird. It's a weird sort of cyclical thing to it, but it works. I haven't played Final Fantasy 2 and 3 enough to know. 4 is bad. It's actually going to get worse than this, and you'll see why as we get close to the end of the game. 5, yeah, is fine. You fight X-Death all the way through. 6 is really good about this, because I've streamed it. You know it's Kefka. They throw Kefka up right at the beginning of the game, and you kind of get to see him evolve as a villain over the course of the game. Same with 7. 7 fucks around a lot in its story, but you still have that powerful villain force all the way through. 8 is bad. 8 is really bad. 9 is arguably the worst about this. 10 is also bad, but in a way I can forgive. Because it's not like 10 is more just like peeling back one of the layers of the villain that you've been fighting. Yeah. It has an 11th hour twist, but it's not really the point. It's not really that important to it. So yeah. And then since I played it, 10-2 is also pretty good about this. So yeah. Way 10 does it actually make sense, yeah. Yeah, 4 annoys me. Because we're literally a dozen hours in. We're in the end game now. We are very much in the end game. There are 2 dungeons left, essentially. And we just found out who the actual villain is. We just got the final villain's name. Like, fucking unacceptable. Also, look, they have crystals here, too. This moon is maintained by the balance with the 8 crystals on your blue planet. From the center of this floor, there runs a path that leads to Zemus's core, but it's shielded now. Zemus has set up a field from within to block the paths to the core. Zemus used Golbez to gather the crystals and increase their powers of the Tower of Babel. Yeah, this is the plot dump room, chat. This is... I swear to God, they added this specifically to fill in the gaps in the story that they failed to fill in with an actual well-paced narrative. I love this game, but I'm sorry. The end of this does annoy me. We, the 8 crystals of the moon, are confining Zemus. Zemus is a dreadful man. His evil mind does not sleep even when his body is sealed deep under the ground. Literally the circle of old guys from Final Fantasy 1 accept their crystals. 100%. I completely agree. Yeah, these are the Crescent Lake mages. They're just here to fill in the rest of the plot. Lunarians are sleeping deep under the ground here, and Fusoya is guarding the ones who are asleep. We are the crystals of the moon. Yeah, thanks. I picked that up. 14 does is an MMO the length of several normal JRPGs stapled together. The 11th hour is still only like halfway through the X-Pack, so they still have time to make it work. Sealed with unknown. Not unknown. They literally just explained it. Christ. I agree, Chaos. I think my biggest complaint about this game is the end game story twist. I think 15 is around a lot, and I know nothing about 16's villain. I don't know fucking anything about Final Fantasy 16. Like, I've osmosed up a decent amount of knowledge about the other Final Fantasies, but like 16, I feel like nobody talks about 16. Like, at all. I feel like I haven't heard anything bad about it, or good about it, or anything. It just exists. Anyway, that's it. Time to go. That's what we came to the moon for, to pick up Beardy Man. But Beardy Man is pretty cool. Beardy Man does some cool shit. Let's see here. Let's fatalitize somebody. Also, his eyes flash colors when he's casting. Also, I forgot to put him in the back row, so he might die. Nuke, my favorite spell in the game. Nuke is extremely satisfying. You know the big bad is in Stranger in Paradise, of course. I mean, Jack is never gonna let you forget. Ah, Fatal doesn't work. Alright, we'll nuke the next group. So the end of 16 stream once, I had no idea what was happening. Grenade things that have free XP potential. If you zap the grounds, the lit one explodes the entire enemy group. No kidding. I'll give that a try. No kidding. Grinder's Paradise. So actually, Rosa's pretty close to having everything unlocked, now that I think about it. She's only missing... Oh, fuck. She's missing Life 2 and White. Like, two of the most useful spells. Anyway, alright, we need to... Yeah. You get over here. And you get over here. There we go. What's he come equipped with? Lunar, Wizard, Sorcerer, Diamond, Kurna. Actually, no, we should be Fusoya. He's so beardy. He looks like a Star Tropics character. He's such a parody of a person. I love it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, one of these is definitely getting nuked. It's made entirely out of beard. He's also vampire. It looks like he's gonna lecture me about you. Oh, that might hurt. Okay, it doesn't. I thought it was gonna scale up. Alright. Nuke! Fusoya from Munacola. Nuke also casts pretty fast. Wow, these have a lot of hit points. Jesus. Vampire never hurts, it just annoys and delays. That's good to know, at least. Cast Never Nuke is one of the big reasons you like it. Yeah, Nuke comes out fast. That part of it's really nice. Unbelievable. Wait. I feel like Quake's not gonna work. I'm gonna freeze him. Oh, there we go. Alright, well, I guess that was a waste then. Doink, doink. Oh, good! That's exactly what I wanted. Never mind, we got him. Think they counter Vampire? Oh, finally Rydia. I guess she was inspired by Fusoya. Nice farty music. Okay, what was it? Lightning Bolt, one of the gray ones? Was that it? Okay, Cecil, you gotta chill, man. Lit one on the gray, okay. Hopefully Cecil will let us do this. Okay, good. Reaction. That's so fucking cool. That's so cool. I love stuff like that. God damn it. I went the wrong way. Well, now we can do it again. This game has some really neat, like, non-obvious stuff tucked away in it. You need a grind, you know where to go right at the end of the game. That's cool. Okie dokie. Full party once again. Good night. Sleepy Soya. A lot of things I don't know about this one. I did a lot of playing when I was younger, like obsessively. Oh, there aren't a lot of things I don't know about this one. I did a lot of playing when I was younger, like obsessively over and over. I know, like, there's a lot about this game I don't know. I know a few things. What does Chocobo do? He's for item storage. Since you have a limited item inventory, if you want to keep some of your stuff, you can voice it over to him. One of the things that I know that I think is not terribly common knowledge are the secret summons that you get from fighting certain enemies in the world. I know there's 3. And I think I've only gotten... I think I've gotten them all. The Imp Summon, the Bomb Summon, and the... Now I can't remember the third one. Okay. This one we're gonna do later. This would be absolute fucking suicide if we did right now. But I will go over here. This cute little cave. Bomb and Imp I managed to find on my own. Mind Flayer's a grind to do. Yeah, I definitely never got that one. Check it out. Hum hum. We found the land of naming ways. There's a Steam achievement, get all the secret summons. Oh, that's cool. In the Pixel Remaster. I had a friend who was very good at making up nicknames, but he went to the Blue Planet long ago. So, Naming Way is an alien. Or actually, all the Naming Ways we met are descended from the alien Naming Way. We're the Hummingway family. Changing name? What is it? I love this. It's just, it's a neat little Easter egg. All right, chat, let's go. Back to Earth. Yeah, I saw the item shop guy. Now, unfortunately, we're locked into this part. Yeah! Tower of Babel? We're late! We're always late. We're late to everything in this. What? The Giant of Babel will appear. It's our babies. Surprise! It's a big guy. Yep. This is what Golbez wanted the whole time. His own kaiju. And our dumbass parked right next to it. It's terrible. Blast it. Can't we do anything anymore? What's that? It's Gyat! Gyat's got our back. Here we are. We dwarves shall fight for the Mother Earth. Lolly ho! Hey, look who it is. I cannot be resting while you're fighting. Count me in. That's the line on this card. I guess I really should have done the Yang thing before I left for the moon, huh? Watch out, here I come! Yes! See, Sid's fine. Everything's fine. Hey, look, it's the Mysidians! And they got Palam and Boron back! Another fake out! Long time no see, man! Our elder removed our petrification. This war is not yours alone. It involves all the creatures on the earth. Hey, look who it is! Everybody's favorite, Cecil! Let me show you the courage you've taught me. Everybody's back, chat! Everyone is here! Except Tella, his ass is super dead. Everyone! The giant is intimidated. Now he's get inside of the Giant of Babel and destroy its control system. I see, so we destroy his core. Please, Sid. Oh, this music. I forgot about this music. Go near its mouth. Who's this? Fusoya from the moon. Moon? Can you or not? Who do you think I am? Leave it up to me. Now, hold on! Seems really dangerous. Boom! Welcome inside the giant. We're here. Bleep, bleep. Machines and beamers. Just yeet right into the robot. Just right up in there. Alright, let's see if these guys are vulnerable to lightning. Robots tend to be vulnerable to lightning, but we'll see. Emo. Ice, maybe? I don't know. Just experiment. What the hell? Are they infighting? We don't need that right now. Sit tight. Okay. There he goes. Jesus. I was asleep this whole time. I think they stopped him. Again, no visual representation of this is really annoying. Apparently we managed to charm that one in the back. So yeah, chat, I have to apologize. I actually missed something that I wanted to do. The Sylph Cave where Yang was, if I went back to Fabule after making to the surface of the planet, I could have talked to his wife. She would have been pissed that he was sitting on his ass in some cave in the underground. She would have given me something to wake him up. And I could have gone back down there and gotten an extra cutscene with him. And it also would have netted me the Sylph Summon, which is kind of useful. It's one of the better summons. Maybe lit spells mess him up with Confuse. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So now we're in the neck. Now we're in the chest. Yeah, and then when we go back to her after doing that, we get something really useful, which I can't get now, so. God damn it. It's okay. We'll live. Oh god, that did a lot of damage. Bye. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can still do the Land of Summoned Monsters. I'm pretty sure that's fine. But yeah, the Yang thing I think I need to do before the Giant of Babel. Oh, I can still get Sylph? Okay. Well, I would definitely like to get Sylph. That's bad. It's the McGiant. New from McDonald's. Try to lighten these guys up. Ow. The McGiant is huge and terrifying. Okay, you're right. Lightning does fuck these guys up. We gotta get rid of that guy. Or no, wait, that's not right, because he hadn't cast yet. No, something else is... It's not that boomerang, is it? Yeah. The hell was that? Beam just failed in that instance. I don't know if it messes up all the things. It's the only thing I can think of that makes the robots go haywire. Okay. Yeah, not a lot of feedback in this game. It would really, really help to have a bit more info on what's actually going on mechanically. Another small quibble about this one. I know it's good experience, but it's a lot to deal with. I mean, here's a giant man. Let's see if we can stop him. That would be exceptionally helpful. Is that a yes? Oh my god. Well, shit, that's way more cost-effective than smacking him up with spells. Alright, Edge has been learning more Nimpo this whole time. I think he's got his full set now. I think he has... yeah, 6. Fire, ice, lightning... I think this is like... stop or slow or something. So that was one of the few status spells I use has a higher success rate than most. I mean, that was for these big chunkers with tons of health, that is like really, really helpful. All of Edge strikes, pin is paralyzed, okay. I think smoke is an auto escape or something? And I forget what image does. Alright, we're in his stomach now. We're all up in his guts. Image gives you a blur effect when it helps evade, okay. Got it, okay. Potions, 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 potions. Horseman and Beamer. Ow. Let's call up Indra. Let's try... let's try weak on this guy. Resident spell that does the same. I don't remember if it shares the name. Oh, let's check. Is it Blink? Let's see if it's Blink. Zappo. That was decent. Weak. Remember this from Valvolus? Presumably that means it worked. Ah, yeah. After image. Really like the music in here. Yeah, weak. I got 20,000 hit points. Too bad. Too bad. Ugh. Is there any effect when you cast Blink after the initial spell success? Oh, it must be unfortunately synced to the refresh rate. Yeah, she gets an after effect behind her. Ooh, I should have healed Edge. Man, twos are just not keeping up, unfortunately. Free tent. We survived the guts. Now we're in the passage. It's the D machine. Oh god, that hurts so much. Oh god, that hurts so much. Mother of God. Derp Dragon Machine. I think I just... It's tempting to nuke him, but oh god. Oh, I may have fucked it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, he has a lot of health. Oh, he got all the health. Maybe I should have nuked him. I probably should have nuked him. It's my fault, chat. Alright. I understand. I repent. Oh, the D machine. A lot of experience. We did need that. Thanks, D machine. You've taught me a valuable lesson about life. It's interesting how Rosa gets her spells so much faster than Rydia does. Rydia made over 1,000 hit points, finally. I can rest easy. Giant of Babel is where the game gets unforgiving as fuck in Final Fantasy IV Advance. Oh. You know what? No. It's a lot of experience, but no, that was painful, and I think Fusoya is kind of juiced at the moment. Ah! That could be bad. What's so last about it, I wonder? Oh, are you gonna do some bullshit? I think he's gonna do some bullshit. Just in case. Let's see if I can do something about this. I wonder what last arm is supposed to be. Hey, we beat him. Incredible. Fun fact, the Moonward armor set in 14 are directly based on Cecil, Rydia, Edge, and Edward's concept art. Oh, that's cool. Elixir. Just an elixir. So he didn't actually end up doing anything. Oh boy. Alright, let's cabin up. All right, chat. I hate to do this to you, but we're gonna stop here. We are going to stop here for the evening because a lot of things happen in the Giant of Babel. There's gonna be some really, really, really important plot stuff coming up, and I think we're better off doing that at the beginning of tomorrow's stream than trying to speed through it tonight. So. Also, there's some fights in here that, well, there's another place where I got stuck as a kid. So, better to play it safe, I think. So, yeah. So, tomorrow night, we will come back. We will finish the Giant of Babel, and then we will be in the true end game. And we'll probably start wrapping up side stuff, too. So yeah, I don't think we're gonna finish the game tomorrow night. Unless I just decide to like power straight through it. We'll probably finish the Monday after. First Monday in November. Thursday and Saturday are the Power Hours. We're gonna be in November of 1995 talking about games and stuff. Nintendo Power thing. Friday night, Halloween night, I will be doing the October Community Night. We'll be looking at people's first horror games. I got a list of 13 games to check out. A lot of classics on there, a lot of interesting picks. Should be a good time. So that's the plan, chat. That's the plan. So let me find somebody to raid if anybody is in fact up at this hour. I know. I'm gonna send you over to Big Sig tonight. I think I haven't raided him in ages. He's doing some Left 4 Dead 2, which is also a game I haven't thought about in ages. So this all tracks. This all fits. So yeah. Anyway, gang, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thanks for joining me for another romp through Final Fantasy IV. Like, we're there. This is the penultimate dungeon, at least as far as the main plot goes. We'll do this. We'll do some side stuff like the Land of Summoned Monsters, and then it's on to the finale. So, been a hell of a ride. It's been very, very pleasant revisiting this game, and we're not done yet. I'd say we still got 2 more nights in it. So, thanks again for coming out. Hopefully, I will see you tomorrow night for more of this. Until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.